Hi everybody, this is Pokemasters7713, top 20 favorite holographic artworks from Black and White, the set Black and White on. So we'll start off with number 20. All these cards hold, ever since I've seen them, ever since I've just owned them, they've always held dear to my heart and I've always loved them. So we'll start with number 20. That would be Haxorus from Dark Explorers. I love the background from it. I love how he's in a valley, lightning striking all around him, and just stones and stuff are breaking all around him and everything. It's quite sweet. And I love how fierce and vicious he looks in his awesome pose. So that's number 20 for my favorite Pokemon artworks. Number 19, Kling from Dark Explorers as well. I love this card because I love how it's in Chargestone Cave. I love how especially in the EX sets, how they kind of kept true to, they kind of moved from place to place all around Unova, and I loved how they put Kling in Chargestone Cave. I love the blue and purplish background. I think it looks beautiful, and I'm actually a really huge fan of the line design. I feel like it makes it look way more sparkly and whatnot. So that earned a spot at number 19. And so at number 18, Virizion from Noble Victories. There's not much to say about this card, other than the fact that the green looks beautiful and spectacular on the card. I love it. I love how all the way through Noble Victories they made it to where the holographic was kind of that background where it was black, and then it slowly went to the different colors. I love the energy balls all around them. I think that's really cool, and I think that's predominantly why I like this card so much. So that earned it a spot at number 18. Alright, at number 17, Crocodile from Dark Explorers. I love this card to death. He's in Twist Mountain, and I just love how there's rocks shooting from him, he's using Stone Edge, and I love how it's nighttime and the moon in there, and he looks really intimidating and really cool. I've always liked this card, and I never really got him until I opened my booster boxes, which was a couple months after the set came out. So I was really wanting to get this holographic just so I can have it in my set. Alright, so number 16 on the list would be Eelektross from Noble Victories. I love this set to death, and I love how the background is where it starts black and gets out. But the one thing I love about it is I love the color combination of black and yellow. It's awesome. It's like Umbreon, and it's sweet. I love it so much, and I love the electric coming out of him. Eelektross is an okay looking Pokemon, but I feel like the holographic on this is so beautiful, and it really catches your eye. Alright, number 15 on the list is Samurott from Black and White base set. Again, it's one of those cards where the holo's like that. But the thing I love about this one is I think Samurott's really cool. I think he's probably one of the better looking starter Pokemon that are out. And I love how there's water swirling around him. They could have made it really simple, just made it blue, or even just put a couple of these around it. But I love how it looks like it's coming closer and closer into the screen, and I love the effect on that. And the blue holo, I feel like the blue lined holo is probably the best looking of all the holos, just the blue lined holo in general. And that brings us to number 14. Number 14 is Vanillux from Next Destinies. This card is sweet. I think the main reason I love it is for the blue background, but I love how this was the first set that kind of went away from their traditional black and white looking backgrounds. There was a few holos in the black and white up through Noble Victories where there was different, but I love this card. I love how it's Castelia City's in the background, and it's puffing out the coldness, and I just think it looks really cool. Not a big fan of Vanillux, but I love this card. Alright, number 13, which coincidentally is my favorite number. It's my favorite starter Pokemon. This is Serperior from Boundaries Crossed, and what's not to like about it? I love the foliage in the back. I love, it just looks so majestic, so awesome, and just, when I saw this card, I was like, I had to get it, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful holographic, and I love it so much. Love the forest and how it like starts from green and goes all the way down to like purple, and I love how Serperior is the main focus in the card. I think that's awesome. So number 12 is Blaziken from Dark Explorers. The thing I love about this card, I mean, other than his pose, is the way his artwork is. It's like more, it looks like Blaziken, but it's not like the traditional, like, for example, like Serperior here. It's not like, it doesn't look exactly like the, it doesn't look exactly like, the Pokemon. I love how they, like, had, like, a little artistic, like, they just made him look really awesome, and he just looks very vicious and fierce, and yeah, I love that card. So there's Blaziken as number 12. Number 11 is Empoleon from Dark Explorers. Not much to say about this card other than I love the blue. I love the blue and like the wind and stuff around him. I've always loved Empoleon. He was my favorite Sinnoh region starter, and I think he looks sweet. And I love how he's like in like a desolated like Arctic like landscape, and just I just love the artwork. It's beautiful, beautiful, and he looks very proud, and I like that. I think that looks really cool. So, number 10 on the list is Latios from Dragon Vault. I love this card. I was, like, looking back at the Heart Gold Soul Silver cards, I don't remember which set it was, but there was a set where it was, like, it was like this, like, it was more of, like, a psychic kind of look to it. It had, like, a, like, the one that comes right off the top of my head was the Shaman, that, like, really good playable Shaman that everyone liked to kind of had that look, and I love that, how they drew that and brought that back into, Dragon Vault, and I just think he looks really cool and whatnot, so, yeah, he's number 10 on the list. Number 9 on the list, Lucario. I love, well, Lucario from, what is it, Next Destinies, there you go. I love the look of this card. Oh my gosh, when I first saw it, I was actually looking at the Pokemon website, when I was, before I went to my very first pre-release, which was, Next Destinies, and I was like, oh, I want that card so bad. My brother pulled it in his pre-release, but I love the city. It's just like, that's how I picture a city in Japan looking at night, and that's why I really want to go to Japan one day to visit like Tokyo and looking at the city, how beautiful it is at night, and I think they really did well in this, and he looks so awesome and just great. So that earned him a spot at number 9. So number 8, we got Milotic from Dragons Exalted, and I just love this card. I love how it's like an upshot of like looking from like the bottom of the ocean, looking up, and like the bubbles and stuff all around. Especially with the blue background. Like I said, I love blue backgrounds. I think Milotic, ever since I fought Cynthia in I think it was Pokemon Diamond that I got for my DS, I always loved a Milotic. I always thought Milotic was a complete boss, and so first of all, I really like that, but I really like how they did that and made a pretty amazing looking artwork card out of that. So Milotic is number 8. And then 7, Luxray from Next Destinies. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Again, I love the city look to it. The Next Destinies, since most of it took place in Castelia City, what they did with it, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love how they kind of tied in like the blackness like all around it and like the yellow and whatnot, and he looks sweet. And this was actually my favorite card from the set when it first came out, and I just loved it. My very favorite card. So there you go. And then number 6, Charizard from Boundaries Crossed. Oh, beautiful card. I've seen a lot of Charizard artworks where they really don't do wrong with Charizard, but I've seen a few of them where I haven't been too impressed. I love this one. I loved how they made him use like the fire spin or whatever that attack is, and it's just like fires like engulfing him and like completely around him. And I love how they made him look real but still look like Charizard, and he looks awesome, vicious, and just, I love, my favorite part definitely is the fire that's surrounding him. It makes him look really cool, and he would look really awesome in a deck if someone could figure out how to use him really well in a fire deck. Sorry guys. And then number 5 on my list, Hydreigon from Noble Victories. Oh, this card, let me just say, I think it's absolutely sweet. Once again, it's stuck with the purplish and bluish backgrounds, which I think is beautiful. It looks great with the line holo. The swooshes, I love that. It's like, I guess it's his Berserker Blade, but it looks so sweet, or maybe his Dark Aura, but I think that looks so cool. They took the traditional black and white artworks and just added that much more effect to it, which made it a very, very wanted card when the set came out, and it made it one of the more expensive cards of the set. I feel like, first of all, he was pretty good, and he did damage to the bench Pokemon, but his artwork is amazing. So that was number 5. Number 4. Meloetta from Boundaries Crossed. What is not to like about this card? Seriously, like, so, okay, it might be a little bit girly, I guess, but look at that background. The beautiful moon in the background, the blue and the purple, and the awesome grass. I love the way the holo design looks on the grass, and it's just awesome. It looks very mystical and just very gorgeous, gorgeous card. So, that's number 4 on the list. Number 3 on the list, Zoroark from Black and White base set. I love this card so much. Love it. Like, I wanted one for forever, and I finally got one in a trade a while back, and I put him in my Darkrai deck before Hydreigon came out. But oh my gosh, this card is just beautiful. Once again, they took the liberty of changing it up a little bit from the original. I mean, you can still see the original black and white holo design, but like the beautiful like psychic darkness, awesomeness behind it. And I love like the artwork of actually Zoroark, and that line holo looks beautiful on him. So that's number 3. Number 2. My new favorite card from Next Destinies, Chandelure. Oh, that card is so beautiful. I love the way they made the moon. They didn't make the moon like Meloetta's, like, or Crocodile's, where it's just like there and yellow. I love how they did it, and they made it look really eerie. They really did it to match Chandelure's what he should be. He's not one of those scary Pokemon, but he is a ghost type, so you gotta make it look eerie and stuff. And I love how he's just sitting in like a park, like on a tree, and there's like a forest behind him, and it's like, oh, it's so sweet. Beautiful, beautiful card. Definitely one of my top favorite artworks. And then my number 1 favorite artwork from Black and White on for holographic cards, Victini from Noble Victories, the V-Create one. Oh, I love Victini so much. He's such a cute, amazing, awesome Pokemon. But they made him so he looked really adorable, as Victini is, but also they showed his signature move, and I think the background looks awesome. Fire coming out of him using V-Create. Perfect, perfect card. This has always been my favorite card, and just amazing card. So much, and I just love it. I just love it so much. So guys, thanks for watching my top 20 favorite black and white holographic cards, and this is just my opinion. I don't want any comments saying, oh, you're wrong or anything, because that's honestly just my opinion. I would actually like to see comments, positive comments, guys, that just telling me what your favorite Pokemon black and white on a favorite holographic artwork is. I would love to hear that, and I would really love to share that with you guys. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to be putting up ultra rare favorite black and white on ultra rare one too, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.